There it is. I was wondering for a minute there. I was like, why is like where's my bot? Is my bot dead? My bot's not dead. However, stream is struggling. Uh Sorry about that, chat. We might have to do some finagling with the internet today. I hope that doesn't interrupt too much. I've already done a bit of finagling already, and I hope that's the most I need to do, but I might have to completely unplug and replug the internet. And I pray with me. Pray with me. Prayer circle. Manifestation. Light the candles, chat. Light the candles. Hi everyone. I'm really tired. But I hope everyone else is doing well. I hope everyone has had a good weekend. I've had a pretty good weekend. Oh, there goes the frames. And now we're back. Nope, they're gone. They're back. They're gone. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. Because I thought, yeah, I've turned off adaptive bitrate, and yet my bitrate is still. Do I bite the bullet and just restart the internet now? Or do I just wait and hope? Because it's only like 8% of my frames that are dead. But how much is that going to annoy me throughout the rest of stream is the question. Anyway, I had a good weekend. I'm tired today because I stayed up till midnight last night to watching the Logies, which is the Australian version of the Emmys. Probably shouldn't have done that, but alas, I did. What else happened this weekend with me? I got a new desk chair, which I am very happy with. I bought it with the intention that it was smaller than my old chair, but it is in fact bigger. So I have a little less room, but that's not terrible. The color is a massive improvement. Oh, there goes the bitrate. And it's back. Yeah, it is comfortable. It is definitely a comfortable chair. That's for sure. Okay, the frame rate is killing itself again. I think. Yeah, I'm just restarting the internet. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Hmm. It's still not back? Oh my goodness. Hello. We should be back now. I hope we are back. Who knows? But hi everyone, how we doing today? We're back. Okay. Hello, we are back. Things were going weird for a second there, but we are back now. Let me restart the cache. Let me refresh the cache of the chat box and send a test. All right, the chat box doesn't want to play ball. The chat box is not playing ball. We are restarting that entire gosh dang thing then. Until you refresh. Yeah, I know that program. Thank you for telling me. Now I refresh. Now I test. Really? It's still not working? Come on, man. Oh, whatever. Blank chat box, anyone? Anyway. Hi, everyone. Yes, I do have a new chair. It is comfortable. It is a very comfortable chair. It has better lumbar support, or like lower back support. I think lumbar is like the scientific term, but it is better lower back support than my old one. It matches better. Oh, there it is. But yeah, now the chat box is working. The chat box just doesn't like me. It did like Salt Aurelian, though, which, you know what? That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. It just didn't want to talk to anyone. It just didn't want to talk to me. It would talk to everyone else, though. But hi! Hello, Salt Aurelian, Atare, Sanic Fan, Atho, Mare, Moth, Rumikasa, Money. Rumikasa, congrats on the... Oh no, it was Atho that made the entrance. Rumikasa made a salutations before Atho made the entrance. So I thought Rumikasa made the entrance. It's my bad. Thanks, Chatbox. Money will be in your account by the end of the week. I mean, hey, go for it. Support Zaytree. They are an amazing developer. Fortnite Battle Pass? Sure, okay. Whatever that means. But yeah, another fun thing about this chair is that it has smaller armrests, which is good, which means it means I can cross my legs better. It means I can make more funny positions on my chair, which is good because I'm autistic. I'm gonna sit in funky little positions. And I think my favorite thing about it that I didn't realize was I didn't realize when I bought it, but the armrests are individually adjustable in height. And this might actually be my favorite part of the chair because I use I like that the armrests are very low. However, when I play games, specifically FPS games, I'm trying to train myself to use my entire like forearm to aim instead of my wrist, which is good, but which means I can lift the armrest up to like settle my elbow on it and then be able to use my forearm to aim. Autism sitting positions like the Kama Sutra. Oh, jeez. but a lot less sexual, I hope. Like, just as fun, but not the same kind of fun. Did you hear Sona's coming to Fortnite soon? Yeah. Yeah, I heard. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think anything could possibly get me back into Fortnite at this point. Epic Games, I fear, has done too much shit for me to feel good about really playing Fortnite again. Like, I remember re-downloading it, and then I don't even remember what happened, but then I got news that something else happened, and I was like, never mind, I'm not going back. What did Epic do now? I mean, Epic always does things, is the thing. I feel like there was a very recent scandal, though, in the past month or so, but it's not on the top of my head, unfortunately. Moth redesign is on the way. The find of the artist is difficult work. Well, I hope you get one. I hope you find one. I hope it works out for you. I can't hear Sonic without the Sonichu medallion. Fun fact, I didn't know what the Sonichu medallion was until like last year. And honestly, I'm glad about that. I'm glad that I've been able to escape it for that long. I was not on that side of the internet at all as a teenager. And I'm very, very thankful for that. I'm very thankful for that. So I was just on, the Tumblr fandom shipping AO3 Vine editing side of the internet, which I mean still had its problems when you are a teenager, but I feel like it's a better side than what some other people may have ended up in with unrestricted internet access as a child. I'm grateful for what I got. No, guy who bought the medallion as a joke and shit started happening. Yeah, I feel like there's no point in it. Like, even like doing it as a joke, like what's the point? Is it really even that funny is my question? Like, is it that funny? Like, this person is a shitty person that got driven to be even shittier and act even shittier by the internet. I just hate lolcow culture. I think lolcow culture is disgusting. I think the best way you can get rid of someone off the internet is to just, like, leave them alone. Like, if they're doing something illegal, yeah, sure, report them. If they're doing, yeah, exactly, ignore them into obscurity. The whole idea of putting someone problematic on a pedestal and making fun of them and driving, mental health issues into them, bullying them, stuff like that, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I think calling people out on the internet for problematic stuff that they have done is definitely important. It's good to get the information out there that, like, hey, you probably shouldn't follow this person. They're weird. They're doing weird things. They're a racist. They're saying slurs. They're hello, Ori, don't. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Oh my goodness. S. Calamity, Scarlett Johandro. That's a funny name. I like that. Moonchi Pasquier, Dreamscape HQ, Hail the Abyss. Thank you so much, everyone. And Oridone, how are you? What were you playing? I completely missed it on the shout out. Software and game development. Oh, that's fun. What were you developing? Yeah, you've entered at a really, really interesting part of the conversation. We're talking about lolcow culture currently and how we should ignore people that do bad things instead of, you know, bullying them, essentially. But hi, 3D modeling, that's cool. What programs do you use to do that on? Locale culture is crazy. It really is. I don't know much about it, and also I don't want to know too much about it because I feel like, yeah, that's a side of the internet that I'm like, there's so much to unpack, so I'm just gonna throw the whole suitcase away, you know? But oh my, I've forgot to introduce myself. Hi everyone, my name is Zephyrberry. My pronouns are they, them, and I am a variety streamer. I specialize in mystery games in particular. I've played Ace Attorney, I've played AI The Somnium Files, and I am currently playing Blueprints. Last week, we finished, we quote-unquote finished the game, though I know a lot of people in the community like to joke that that is essentially finishing the tutorial of the game. So this is the first game on stream where I'm actually going to try and play the post game here because I want to know as much about this game as possible and I want to complete as much of it as possible. But yeah, we finished it on day 34, which happened last week. We did 46. It was very fun. It was completely on accident. You know, it was really funny because my goal for a really long time was to try and find the basement key, and I had no idea where the basement key was. I had the foundation open and ready to get to the basement. I also had the fountain completely drained for in-game days and days and days and days and days, waiting to find the basement key. And then we finally got into the antechamber and it was like, oh, there it is. Oh, that's helpful. And then it just rolled on and on. We had the magnifying glass, which was super helpful for the map. It was a great day. I'm probably never gonna top that, really. I'm glad I'm oblivious about this. Yeah, it's a weird area as far as I know when it comes to lolcow culture. It's often the likes of Chris Chan, or I think the most recent comparison you could make it to would be like the Tyler Catastrophe situation. If anyone anyone here is aware of that sort of, it goes from calling out, you know, a problematic creator who does and says weird things to just making fun of them, just incessantly bullying them. It feels like pushing them into a corner and maybe even making them do worse things or feel worse things. Yeah, bullying to the nth degree, essentially. And Tyler Catastrophe both sounds familiar and strikes fear into my heart. There were a bunch of YouTube videos on them. It's basically, I don't know if they them is their pronouns, I'm not 100% sure. But they were a person who basically has claimed to be Native American, even though they are not. Trying to kind of justify their beadwork. Like, they do beadwork as being like, oh, I'm Native American, but they're not actually. And then also having a weird obsession with Wilbur Soot and the band Lovejoy. And, like, obviously call them out for saying weird things, you know, faking being Native American. But then it's like, oh, we're gonna bully you for your face. You know, we're gonna bully you because of your weight. We're gonna make fun of completely unrelated things to the stuff that you have done wrong, sort of stuff. So it's just, yeah, it's a weird thing false identity is one thing, but using that to justify bullying is another. I think you can just call someone out and then move on with your life. You know? You can just make if there's a couple of viral posts out there, saying, hey, this person did a bad thing. This person is racist. This person is sexist. This person is homophobic. And the call out shouldn't be, hey, let's all go make fun of them. It should be, hey, let's stay away from this person. We love to zero in on people instead of, moving away from them. Because a lot of the people bullying them are not doing it to try and educate them. They're not doing it to try and say, hey, you're doing this thing wrong. Can you maybe address it or talk about it? Do you understand that what you're doing is wrong? No, it's just, oh, we hate your looks. That's how I felt about Dream. I have issues with his personality. Have issues with his behavior or personality, but it annoys me when people are just assholes about his appearance. Yeah, I agree. I think I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend to be a perfect person and say, hey, I've definitely jumped on the train before. I've been a bit of a sheep in sort of hating things and stuff like that and making it about how people look when someone's behavior is enough. You can call out a person as much as possible and criticize a person as much as possible without making it about something. Focus on what they say and what they do instead of who they are intrinsically, if that makes sense. Also, I got a couple of follows, I think. Ori Don't! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that so much. Also, if any of you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. It is okay. All of my VODs up. All of my, single-player game VODs do go up if you want to come back and watch. But feel free to sleep, eat, look after yourselves first. It's devastating that people waste their precious moments to just be an asshole and being able to sleep peacefully knowing they said the most horrible things to a person. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I just don't understand being, I just don't understand being mean. I don't understand being mean without a justified reason. There's this girl I follow on TikTok and Instagram, and she's a Valorant streamer, and people rat on her all the time. She's just posting clips of her gameplay that she's proud of, and all of the comments are chopped, or face cam is optional, or, making fun of her body or her face, and it's just what is the point of this? What makes you happy about this? It's just one of those things that really frustrates me. And it's one of those things that makes my block list on TikTok extremely long. They may not be saying the comment to me, but if you're gonna just be that rude, I'm no, I don't want to see you ever again. Problem with calling out someone is counterculture will gravitate towards them and support them for reasons other than being contrarian. Yeah, that's true. I do think calling people out is more helpful than it is detrimental, because there are a lot of people that will be following a person and then will be like, oh, I didn't know they were like this. Thank you for letting me know. But then, obviously, unfortunately, there will also be a bunch of people who are like, I don't care, or I'll support them anyway. it's just, it's like there was a woman, a comedian, quote, I am putting the word comedian in the heaviest quotes of all time online, and she made 2 viral videos, one making fun of Indian people and the other one making fun of Indigenous Australian people, and she got absolutely hated for it. You know, she was making fun of Indigenous people for, what is it, the stereotype that Indigenous people just get handouts from the government, you know, or they get everything for free. They get so much money and for no work or whatever. She was making fun of that stereotype. And then she gets fired from her job because of her posts. And then she sets up a GoFundMe because of course she does. And naturally it hits the goal because of all the anti-woke bullshit people. But which is really hypocritical, by the way. Oh, Indigenous people only take handouts from the government and get everything for free. I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe and get donations from random people. Like, do you see the hypocrisy here? You know, it is indeed a stance to take. Scarlett Johansson, I'm sorry, I can't say your username without laughing. It is, I'm a big fan. Thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the Strawberry Patch. What's going on? I also like your badge. Dead by Daylight Pride. Love that. My brain played dial-up noises. Yeah. I was like, I feel like I trip over the words when I say it. All right. It is 2:30. Oh my goodness. All right. I am going to quickly move to show and tell because we've got a few things to go through today, including a song. So we will move on to that, get through that pretty quickly. So in show and tell today, first up, we have Atare, who put an instrumental behind a person's song. Vocals and piano credits to Alyssa Payne, and Atare has added bass percussion and strings. It's short this time, I promise. Listen, it's not a problem if it's not short.
You called me silly, so I called you stupid. You said I'm cute, so I said you're dumb. I thought I was flirting, not hurting your feelings, and now I feel, I was trying to be hot and mysterious. Isn't that what you want?
So you're the percussion, and you're basically everything but the piano and the voice. This feels like a Disney song. Like, this feels like one of those Disney songs that, like the instrumental in particular, feels like one of those Disney songs right at the beginning of the movie. You know, like, what's it called? Love is an Open Door in Frozen, or When Will My Life Begin in Tangled, something like that. It's giving me those vibes. Wish you were louder? Oh goodness, yeah, Discord's loud. Sorry. I'll turn this down a bit. Discord was loud because I had people. My last stream was playing with people. So that's why Discord was so loud and I forgot to turn it down afterwards. That's my bad. Oh, I meant Atari. My bad. My bad. Atari, they want more of you. The crowd wants you to be louder.
I've never felt like this before. I'm sorry for hurting you. Physically, emotionally, and spiritually. It's time for me to go.
This is so cute.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I know.
It's so musical theater.
Woo!
That was so sweet. I loved that. I love... Oh. How did you find this person? And what do you know Alyssa Payne from? It says YouTube Tuesdays. Do they do, like, original songs on YouTube very often? Next up, we have Mare, who found, speaking of Disney, who found this on the floor at work. I don't understand why they've purpled him. Oh, why he purple? I don't understand. He doesn't look happy to be purple either. Someone unpurple him. Also, has anyone ever pointed out the fact that his tail looks like an ice cream cone? It's just an observation. What if we just watch Star Kid on stream? I feel like I would get so many copyright issues for doing that. But I do want to do more watch parties in the future. I don't know how much I do in terms of musical theater, but when I finish Sonic Adventure 2, we are going to do a, what's it called? Watch party of the Snapcube parody. And then I find funny stuff at work too. I think I found a Kuromi sticker, but it was stuck on like a pole at my work. And I was like, I can't be bothered to take this down. This is too cute. Doesn't his... Oh my goodness. Hi, Snow! And also, hi, Sean! But Snow banged me across the head. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the waffle cones is what I meant. Like, not the full ice cream, but just the actual cone itself. Then we have Sanic. Oh my goodness, I'm already seeing some classics. I think these are some Friday Night Funkin' guys. We have... Is this a Star Wars M&M? What? The heck? I know you meant the cone. Oh, no, I know that. I was just saying... I was replying to Atare going, now I see it, as a response to Tranquilotl. That was a response to him, not you. But these are the classics. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen one of the Pixar short films. However, Hoodwinked was my shit as a child. Oh my goodness. I loved Hoodwinked so much. I thought it was so good. What a, like... I don't... That company must have spent like 90% of the budget on the casting, because when you watch it now, I'm gonna ignore what just got sent in chat. I need to finish this sentence without laughing, because the animation itself is diabolical. I'm sorry, I can't. Why is there a giant Wario in my chat? Atare, what is he doing there? And also Shrek the Third. For a long time, Shrek the Third was my favorite Shrek movie, but I think the second one has eclipsed that. I think the second one is better. Are we excited for the fifth one? I'm not gonna... Okay. I'm not that excited for the fifth one, but considering the incredible quality of the last Shrek universe movie, which was Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, I don't think it's gonna be horrible. You know? I have faith. I have hope. I think they can pull it off. I think they can. I mean, the one that got its plot guessed by a random tweet and then had to be scrapped and remade. Wait, The Last Wish had to be scrapped and remade? Damn. I didn't know that. Well, the fact that they had to scrap the original movie, made an entirely new movie, and it was still that good, props to the writers. Got a double Game Boy. We got a lot of comics. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My friend's boyfriend is currently getting into comics, and he posts about it like every day on TikTok, and it's very, very wholesome. It's very, very wholesome. He's like, this is me getting into comics day whatever the heck. And it's very cute. I think I follow him on like my gaming TikTok. I think his name is like Ethan's Bookshelf or something. He's very sweet. I also love this. The can you like actually move it, the lamp, like maneuver it? This looks like a lot of joints you can use to bend it. Oh, the new Shrek movie has been delayed to next year. Oh, wow. That is not, I didn't know that. That was not something that I was aware of. What was the tweet? I want to know what tweet guessed the plot. It does remind me. I've never seen the show, but it reminds me how people talk about how Gooseworks was saying no one's guessed the ending of The Amazing Digital Circus when about 50 people had actually guessed the ending correctly. I found that funny. And then Atare, the 2 prize cards I won in Melbourne 2 weeks ago. Ooh, oh, these are pretty. They match each other too. I love the shiny greens. The Devoted Dragon and the Devoted Knight. These are very pretty. I like these a lot. I love doing show and tell things. I gotta get involved. Hey, no worries. This is a channel in the Discord, and every stream I try to dedicate a portion of the just chatting part of my stream to seeing what people have put in there. The only rule is don't show your face, and don't show the faces of other people, just for general privacy reasons, because these streams become VODs, and those VODs also go up on YouTube completely unedited. So it's just for like privacy reasons, things on the internet stay on the internet forever, stuff like that. So we got to look after ourselves and what we're putting on said internet. Unless, of course, it's a celebrity. You know, Alyssa Payne. I mean, like, don't take a picture of a stranger. Or don't take, like, a selfie of yourself. But, like, if you've met a celebrity or something like that, yeah, that's fine. And then Snow, that is a very pretty picture of Dice. I think this... Wait, I think I have 2 of these dice. I think I own these 2 down here, this one and this one. I think you bought me this one, Snow. Did you buy me these dice? Because I bought these ones for myself. I think you bought me this set. I think it was last year or something. Because I also have that set of dice, actually. Nice job. But they're all very pretty. I don't often use these dice anymore because I have a special set of dice that look like potion bottles, and instead of rolling them, you spin them, like spin tops. And they're very I need to post a picture or a video of those at some point, because the last time I tried to, like, Google them, it was very hard to find, like, an image that showed that type of dice correctly. I've won to go to shop. Yeah. And I think I also buy from that shop as well. I've already forgotten what it's called. Is it Roll for Initiative? Is that what it's called? I don't remember. But no, it's very pretty. Chat, tag yourself. What's your favorite dice here? What's your favorite dice here? Well, I'm partial to these being my two favorites because I do actually have roll for advantage. Close enough. But this was the one I bought myself because it looks like black but a little sparkly. But the thing is, there's like veins of blue and purple in them, which is very nice. Give me the dice. Oh, you'd have to ask Snow for the dice. They're not my dice. However, I will say this: let's just go to roll to Let's just go to roll for advantage right now. It's I'm pretty sure it's an Australian site. I'm pretty sure it's an Australian site. It is. Does it ship internationally? I don't know. But this is what it is. This is the website where I get my dice from. If it loads. Founded by a mother and daughter, that is cute. I'd love it if this website loaded. You know what? While we do that, I'll play Pokedoku. While this loads, I'll play Pokedoku and see how badly I do. A Kanto Middle Evolution. Pidgeotto. That's not how you spell. Pidgeotto. Oh, okay. Here's a fun one. Would Gloom count as a Gen 1 Middle Evolution? Because I'm pretty sure its evolutions come in later generations? Yes? Alright, I'm sending it. Gloom, let's go. I love Pokemon. Me too! What is your favorite Pokemon, Dreamscape? Give me your favorite. Mine is Weasel. A Monotype Middle Evolution. Monotype Middle Evolution. Electric. There. Think of that guy. And then a dual type Middle Evolution. I'm trying to think. Dual type Middle. Dual type Middle Evolution. Dual type Middle. Nothing is coming to me. Why? Why? Is Nuzleaf a dual type? Or is it still grass up until okay, it becomes grass dark at middle. That's good. Metang. You are right up Atare's alley. Atare's favorite one of Atare's favorite Pokemon is Metagross. Kanto first in evolution line. Do I just keep going? Do I just go oddish? Let's keep going. A Monotype first in evolution line. Poochyena. I'll do that. Can you tell I've recently played the Hoenn games? I've got Hoenn on the brain. And a dual type first in the evolution line. I don't think Shroomish is a dual type. Weasel's a really cute Pokemon. That was one of my favorites, especially Ash's Weasel. Ash's Weasel was incredible. Weasel was always one that I really liked because I just thought in the Diamond and Pearl anime, I was like, Ice Aqua Jet is just the best thing of all time. Like, absolute cinema. Whenever they pulled out the Ice Aqua Jet, I was like, yes! Let's go! I thought move combinations like that were just so damn cool. First in evolution line, dual type. Bulbasaur is so obvious. I'm not doing that. Numel. Once again, I'm really into I've been really into Owen recently. I just finished Omega Ruby and I'm onto the post game, which I'm very excited about because I love Zinnia. I'm a big fan of Zinnia. Kanto final evolution, Dugong. I always go for Dugong because I feel like no one ever remembers Dugong. A monotype final evolution? Blossom. Let's just do the whole line, baby. Let's just do the whole line. Dual type final evolution. Vileplume. You ever just put 4 Pokemon from the same evolution line in one Pokedoku? That's a pretty... This is not my... Somehow this is not my best. This is somehow not my most unique. I think my highest uniqueness was like more unique than 80 something. You beat me by 1 point? Oh, rage. Let's see. Most common. Yeah, most common, literally all of the gen ones. And then least common. Growlithe? How is Growlithe least common? Hello. I will say though, these are such vague and open Pokedokus that I can imagine like 99% of the answers will be below 1%. My parents' favorite Pokemon is Snorlax. They have 2 giant plushes and they buy baby clothes so the other 2 Snorlaxes can wear baby clothes. No, that's adorable. I love that so much. Okay, we're here. It loaded. Oh, that looks like a gorgeous... Bees! There's bee dice. I do want the duck dice. I think the duck dice are adorable. This is the one I got. This is the one I have. It looks prettier in the lighting because you can really see through all the purple. But no, here is all the dice. Let's just, I don't know, all dice. Show me the dice. Let me see if I want to get anything more. I probably shouldn't. I shouldn't get more dice. I don't use them enough. And I feel like I already collect enough things that I should not be starting a new collection. These are cute though. I'm not a big fan of pink a lot of the time, but that's a cute pink set. I just love all the purple and blue ones because I have 2 favorite colors. Oh, that's gorgeous. That metal set, that is cheese. Wait, I want the cheese dice. Wait, I want the cheese dice actually. That's very funny. The middle and bottom right, I did Kubfu and Kubfu. Oh, nah, Kubfu's a good pick. Ooh, Love in the Mist. You're pretty. Can you see? I'm so predictable. There's a purple dice, and I'm like, I want that dice. Like, look at this. That's beautiful. Look at this one. It's purple, and it's got a duck inside, and the duck is blue. Oh, that's cute. That's like the lesbian flag color dice. That's beautiful. My favorite Pokemon depends on region and type. That's fair. That's fair. These all look so good. Well, hey, I recommend all of the dice that I've gotten from them either bought myself or got given to me as a gift. I'm a big fan of all of them. All right. We have nearly hit the hour on the dot, and okay, I did say thank you to Scarlett Johansson for the follow. I forgot, but then I remembered. I had my stream muted while I was doing Pokedoku, but my favorite Pokemon is well documented here. Yeah, handshake Torterra. We need a Grotle fan to round out the trio. Because your favorite Pokemon is Torterra. My 3rd favorite Pokemon is Turtwig. We need a Grotle. We need a Grotle person. All right. Typically, I do a word game with chat at this point, but we are so close to the hour mark that I think I'm going to skip the word game today. We have done so much yapping today in a good way. So I think we're going to move right into blueprints. However, while I do open and set up blueprints, I am going to run an ad. So I will see you guys all on the other side of that. I will not play the game. You will not miss anything while ad is going on. I promise you that. I try to avoid gameplay while ads are on. Magikarp, my beloved. You should play Magikarp Jump. I finished that game recently. It's an app, and it's very goofy. But it's very fun. Steam, do you need to update anything? You don't? Thank goodness. Mecha Chameleon wants to update, but it's okay to wait for tomorrow. I'm happy with that. Speaking of game updates, the Marvel Rivals update saved my computer, I think. Like, the first time I played Marvel Rivals, it just straight up nearly annihilated my computer. And then someone told me that there was going to be an update for it that, like, really improved on the quality of life of the game, specifically how much, like, storage and stuff it used. And yeah, they were right. They were right. The game is so much more smoother now on my computer. That being said, I do still think I need to upgrade my computer. Oh, and I need to turn off the reactive. Would you like to guess how many quacks I let off last stream? You know what? I'm basic. I'm gonna go for my favorite number, 38. My guess is 38 quacks. You know, let's play higher or lower. Don't tell me the number. Tell me if it's higher or it's lower. I want to make this a whole game. We should make it one of those games one of those number games that people have been doing online recently. Higher than 38? Okay. Oh, jeez. Let me go the next one up. 68. My next favorite number. 68. The lonely third brother between 67 and 69. Oh, Atari, you better share some of those berries with Moth. Goodness gracious. Back from the ads, did you know the 3 legendary Pokemon in the Hoenn region competitively balance each other? I kind of knew that. I'm slowly getting into VGC content, and I've been learning about, like, abilities and weather wars. Like, I've only been playing singles in Pokemon Champions because I feel way too cowardly to get into doubles, but I've been learning a bit about doubles stuff, and I feel like I know, because it's about, like, their mega abilities, right, are all weather based abilities, if I remember correctly. So it makes sense. Lower, okay, 50. Let's go right in the middle. Kyogre beats Rayquaza, Rayquaza beats Groudon, but for some reason, Groudon beats Kyogre. What a weird trio. What a weird game of rock, paper, scissors. It's not just weather, but also moveset and base stat. Well, that I did not know. Lower. Okay, between 38 and 50. 43. Upside down rock, paper, scissors. Oh, geez. The idea of doing that. Okay, more than 43. 47. And let's continue blueprints. Alrighty. Remember, chat, I have finished the game, so we are now playing the post game. So if you need to leave, if you don't want Blueprint's post game spoilers, feel free to leave. It is okay. What are we guessing? We're guessing how many times Mare redeemed the quack sound effect during my last stream. Ooh, the next day. So so it was, what was it? More than 43, less than 47, 45? Ooh. We got a big, let me take my allowance first. I want money. We got a big trophy. The inheritance trophy. Ooh, oh, it's gonna be added to the trophy room? I don't think we've ever been to the trophy room. It'll be interesting to see what that does. More than 45, so it was 46. You quacked me 46 times. This is a new, wait, this is new? Oh. Wait, this is new. Full House trophy, Explorer's trophy, Bullseye trophy, a logical trophy, trophy of invention, trophy of drafting, trophy of sigils, trophy 8, inheritance trophy, dare mode and curse mode. Oh, I don't know if I want to play curse mode. Reach room 46 in 1 day. Trophy of speed. Reach room 46 in under an hour. I don't think I'm gonna be trophy hunting this. Buy out the entire showroom. Ace the classroom final exam. And complete the trophy case. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm not gonna do all that. The Full House trophy sounds fun. Oh, I see. It's telling me how well I'm doing. What is a realm sigil? So I've created 7 out of 8 workshop contraptions. I need to do 13 more parlor games, and I need to do 27 more Bullseye games. Okay, fun. All right, let's read what we probably should have read first, which is the letter. Open only in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. Oh! I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth. Growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive toward. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Well, I'm here. So, no. Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? I would love to see what dreams lie ahead, but first I'm gonna go to the outside room. I want to see... Oh. Do we... Here's a question, chat. Do we have to redo all of the puzzles over and over again to reach room 46? Like, every time we want to get to room 46 and explore it, we have to do the same thing? I believe so. Nah. No, that's terrible. I hate that, though. Oh, well. I hope whatever's in room 46 isn't important. Apparently there's a classroom final quiz, and we could do that today if we wanted to. But I kind of just want to have just a basic exploring day and see what I can do. Or should I challenge myself? What do I do here? What do I pick? Do I have a basic day, or do I try to go right in immediately? Hey, Zaris, welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna get my 2 special items. I'm gonna be basic today. Thank you. Metal detector. And a lockpick. Nice. Oh man, what did you do? Your Achilles heel? Hello? Life is miserable. I'm sorry. I hope that I can make your life a little better, at least. Hope you can take a couple of hours away. Okay. Okay, it's not all bad. Okay. Okay, chat, it's not all bad. Thwacked it? Oh no. Oh no, that's what I want to do, actually. No, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I want to get a torch. I want to be able to use the torch. Is it you? Oh no, I have to move you this way, don't I? To go, like, through here. Yep, I remember. I remember. Now... Can I get to the north lever from here? I think I can. Well, let's open the north lever of the antechamber. Against a chest, against... Oh. That sucks, I'm sorry. And a heat wave also sucks. Okay, cool. Well, at least I'm happy enough about this. At least we can go to the basement whenever we want now. The basement is no longer locked. So that's at least... That's a good difference. I was scared that we were not going to be able to do that. I wonder if these doors are ever going to mean anything. Anyway. Let's open the north lever. And today, let's try to get to room 46 and see if we can actually see what's inside in this game. That's the goal for today. Either that, we have 2 goals. We actually get to the antechamber again, or... Still don't know what to do with that thing. We get to the antechamber again. We get to room 46 again. It's either that or we... No, that's too close. We have to go back this way. Either that or make/buy a torch and power up the torch room. Appears we're all going through various degrees of roughness. It sounds like it. Sounds like life is rough for all of us right now, which... not fun. I'm sorry, gang. I want to know what the torch room does. I want to know what you do when you light up those torches. I hope we get the armory today. Either that or the workshop and we make the big torch. Maybe I also try and get the pump room and unpump the reservoir. Maybe fill the fountain back up. But the fountain is the easiest way to get to everything, so I kind of don't want to. All right. Mount Holly gift shop? This is a brand new room. Oh my goodness. Baby red princes. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my goodness. Do we want a lunchbox, chat? This is adorable. A Mount Holly t-shirt. Oh my goodness, another raid piece. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. You play Marvel Rivals? I was just talking about Marvel Rivals. How are you? Welcome in. How was the game? For those of you coming in with stream, hello, Random Red. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Zeph. I am a variety streamer who specializes in mystery games. I'm currently playing the post game of Blueprints, so if you don't want to get spoiled, feel free to head out. Is good, was decent, that's good. Did you win a lot of games? Who do you play in Marvel Rivals? Because I only have like 4 hours on that game, and and I'm a Jubilee one trick. So you just finished the tutorial? I did indeed. I did indeed. Also, welcome in, Spring Barbecue. How are you? Everyone draws gift shop from the first door. Well, of course, it's a new room. Who wouldn't? So the t-shirt doesn't do anything. The lunchbox gives you footsteps. The swim trunks are added to the pool. Coming soon. Unlock dare mode. Can only be purchased after you've proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies. Well, I've only got 1 so far. Let's see. Let's go to the storeroom. Let's build up some money. Why is there a dig spot in here? Let's build up some money. Let's build up some stuff. And we'll go back through here. What do I need? Do I just buy? Screw it. Let's buy the Mount Holly tea now. Let's get money and do that. Chapel, no thank you. I'll take the observatory. I'm deep into dare mode. What does dare mode even do? I didn't get many spoilers for this game, but dare mode and curse mode were 2 things that I had not been aware of. Hey Mirage Moors, how you doing? Currently playing a lot of White Fox. Whenever my Jubilee gets taken, I play White Fox. Breaker box. Let's take the drawing room. Take the drawing room. Then we go up this way. Let's see what we can do. Greenhouse! We never get the greenhouse anymore. We've been to the greenhouse, I think, once. There's something here. But it's not oh! There was a gem in there. But there's also something else. Oh, a sledgehammer. Okay. Can I use the sledgehammer on this here? No. Well, that's what I gotta do next. Hey, Bob, welcome in. Yeah, I'm guessing I need to get the... I can't think. I need to get something. Anything else in here I can do? No, but at least this is a potential way into the antechamber. I'll just have to figure out how to do that again. How the blueprint's going? It's good. We've already unlocked a new room, which is the gift shop, and we've already bought a t-shirt, which probably wasn't our most responsible choice, but it was the one that we picked. Oh no. I'm gonna pick security here, but workshop was a tempting second. Let's see. Press enter. View estate inventory. Oh shit. There's a gem. There's a gem somewhere that we haven't picked up. Press enter. Keycard system. Security level low. Change offline mode to unlocked. There we go. Have not lauded a single character. What's lauding? Is that like Prestige and Dead by Daylight? I assume those are similar concepts. That's my guess. Pantry. Pantry would get us money. Maybe we go money. Like Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria? Pretty much. Yeah. Similar purpose. Well, let's open the cloister. Let's get the cloister in here. I still don't remember how to... I feel like I had an idea of how to do this puzzle and then I forgot. Whoops. It's like the level system in Overwatch. Oh, never mind then. Actually, no, I'll go this way. See what I can do. Nursery, nook, or the hallway, which is one locked trunk. I have keys. I also have the sledgehammer. Ooh, dice. Give me some dice. Okay, let me go back to the gift shop. Wait, it was like 18, wasn't it? No, I won't go back to the gift shop. I'm plotting gaily. I'm excited to hear about it. Oh, we haven't been in the new aquarium yet. What does the... Oh. Okay, so the new aquarium doesn't do anything other than it gives us electric eels and now it's a power source, so that's fun. Maybe we should pick something with vents. None of these have vents. That's a good start. Game. That's a real good start. You know what? I just won't pick something with vents. I'm just gonna try to get a shovel. There's no shovels. I'll smash this open instead. Gimme. Thank you. And then let's go this way. Let's use the lockpick kit. Oh, the breaker box tempts me, but I feel like we never go to the terrace either. Shovel! Okay. No, shovel's good. Shovel's good. Shovel is good. There's no dig spots here. That's fine. But that does mean we can dig. We can dig around. What is the metal detector trying to tell me? Oh, there's a key over here. That's what it's trying to tell me. Okay, let's go back through here. Digging, exactly. Let's go to the cloister. We can't dig this spot in the cloister, unfortunately. However, there is a spot in the storeroom, and that means we can also go back to the gift shop and buy the lunchbox. There we go. The lunchbox is mine. For some reason, there's a dig spot here. Another key, okay. Thank you for the posture check and hydrate, money. There we go. What do items from the gift shop do? They are permanent additions to the game. So the t-shirt doesn't do anything, but the lunchbox means when you reach rank 5, you gain half of your dinner steps if you have the dining room open. Swim trunks is added to the pool. The Dirigi blocks, don't know. The bird plushie gives us dare mode, and blue tents we can only unlock if we get 8 trophies, which this is our check mark in the game. But we probably will not get all of them. These are all dead ends. Well, we don't need keys, so let's go to the parlor. I don't think we need more keys. I say that, and then we're going to unlock that place that needs keys. That place, the place that has 7 keys. Black box and blue box are empty. Every statement with the word blue is false. This box is not blue. The black box and the blue box are empty. So that means one of these is full. If it's a lie. Every statement with the word blue is false. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna open this one. Yes! I'm so good at this. I love the parlor game so much. I never lose. I never lose these. Logic puzzles frustrate me. They can frustrate me. I'm okay with logic puzzles, but I can't. It's like I can't explain my logic, if that makes sense. Like, I'm like, oh, I get it, but I can never say why I get it. That's a terrible commissary. Workshop! Yes, yes. Take me to the workshop. Take me to the workshop. There's something else here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Another key? Get me out of here. It's the sledgehammer and something else, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Okay, I can't use that. However, does that mean I only have 19 footsteps left? Let me find a way to get more footsteps, hey? Yeah, there's one. That's helpful. That helps. Anything else around here? No. Okay, that's cool. But now this means broken lever I got there. Does that mean I can get the greenhouse lever working? Let me in. I'm using up so many footsteps. I could just run out of steps this playthrough. I keep backtracking. Here. Yes! Oh my goodness, it works. Okay, so that's that door. We have to go directly forward into there. Okay. And now we have to go back with 15 steps left. Do you think we're making it all the way up there with 14 steps? I'm taking bets. I'm not taking bets. I think betting is kind of a deplorable action. Just a little bit. The pool, the walk-in closet, or the corridor? The pool. Let's go. That just adds more rooms. The spare bedroom or the nook. We don't need keys. I'm gonna go this one on the off chance. Well, it's just for footsteps. But it's on the off chance that I can get more footsteps. Coins. Nice. Hello, big duck. This way. Tomorrow you'll start the day with 20 extra footsteps. Tempting. Living room, kitchen, den. These all suck. I'm gonna go for the den. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate and the head pads. Thank you, peace. There we go. It was a goose. Close enough. Ooh, secret passage is tempting. Bedroom would be good for my footsteps, but it does... I think I have to go bedroom here. Because it does cuck one of my ways to getting to the foundation. But it's not necessarily the be-all and end-all. This walk-in closet is a big fan of me. What's on the floor? Typically there's something on the floor. Maybe there's nothing on the floor. I'm getting there it is. Foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. See, like, that's good, but that doesn't give us an in to the foundation. Locker room? Fuck you. Billiard room! There we go. Billiard room. Nothing here. It's maths time. Okay, 16. 6 squared is 36. Minus 16. 20. Whoa. What does negative squared mean? This is a new symbol. Hey, Bob, you're good at maths. Bob, you're good at the maths puzzles. What does this one mean? So, okay, maybe, okay, no, maybe it's 13 minus 10, which is 3 squared, which is 9. Maybe it's 9. It was 9. Okay, So it's telling me you only square the number once you finish the subtraction part of the game. So 20 minus 16 is 4. 4 squared is 16. There we go. Fuck you, it's the key card? I don't want to go all the way back to security. Go to hell. Oop, dig spots. Someone's credit card. Oh, I wish. Actually, no, I don't wish. I've already gotten someone's inheritance. I just picked up a brick. Coins! Okay. Oh, there's 4 dig spots in this place. Nice. Okay. Just give me something that goes straight up. None of these go straight up. Thank goodness I have a redraw. Oh my gosh. Of course the redraw is the chapel. Naturally, the redraw is the chapel. Hey, Chapel Roan. Okay. I know, to continue the path, we must go down. You don't have to keep telling me to do that. What day did you draft your foundation? I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue what day I drafted the foundation. I think it was in the 20s somewhere. I literally drafted it the day I found it. So I'd never heard of it before, and then I saw it. Okay. Okay, actually, no. Here's my question. If I enter room 46, does the game end, or can I actually go into room 46 and see what's in there? Surely I can go into room 46 and actually see. What day are you on now? I think it's in the stream title. Yeah, it's day 35. It won't end a second time? Okay. So it'll let me into the room. Ooh. We're in, gamers. 8 realms in 8 months. Marigold. Jones. Is that me? Oh my goodness. You can look up the house history from the menu. Oh, you can. Oh, look at this. Okay, let's find the day we reach with the foundation appears. There. We got the foundation on day 22. I didn't know that. That's fun. Sinclair. Epson. Can I pick up the crown? Crown of the blueprints. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from the draft pool. Interesting. But what if I want the Can I have an apple? Aw, I'm not allowed to have that apple. Okay, we've got a note and we've got another key. A sanctum key. Whatever that does. The first key found here on the furthest rank. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so these are the keys in the basement. So these are the basement keys. So the first key found here on the furthest rank. So the key that we just picked up probably goes to the furthest left door. Okay, let me open my notes. Because I've realized I haven't been playing with my notes yet today. Let me open my notes. Have you found any of these before? No, I have not. This is my first time. Blueprints. Okay. Let's make a... How do I make a new one? There we go. New document, please. This is what I'm doing, by the way. I have... So these are called sanctum keys. Look at all this. Look at my... Oh. You can't actually see these. Let me go back. Look at all of my notes. There's notes in all of these. I can probably delete some of these. Like, I can probably delete garage. Stuff like that. Okay, let's go back to sanctum keys. Where are we? Okay. First key. Let me go back and forth. The first key found here on the furthest rank. The first key found here, room 46, on the furthest rank. Actually, I'll put a question mark next to room 46 because it sounds like I might have been able to find some of these keys before. Next, second locked tight in the vault of a bank. The second locked tight in the vault of a bank. That's easy to remember. Third is high up among all the clocks. Third is high up among all the clocks. Like the den? The den has clocks. I'm gonna say vault. No, I'm gonna say den? Question mark? The attic is also up. That is true. Attic? I forgot about the attic because I never go there. I never see it. Fourth down below beneath all the docks. Fourth down below beneath all the docks. That'll be under the reservoir. I think we'll have to use the pump room to find that. Fifth held up by king on his throne. Fifth held up by king on his throne. I have no idea what that one could mean. I'm going to say maybe it's the just the throne room. The room that you can steal the crown from, but I'm not sure. Sixth in a station. Sixth in a station? Left by one of your own. Maybe like left by a staff member, maybe? Or a family member? I don't know that one either. Seventh is major if you draft it quite late. Seventh is major if you draft it quite late. No idea what that could mean. Last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Maybe I have to unlock the 8th room first? Maybe with the key I have now, I should unlock, or do they unlock specific doors? Interesting. Interesting. Isn't there a clock tower room? Is there? I didn't know that. Spoiler alert. I'm kidding. Well, let's go back down. We don't have many steps, so I think we need to go down. Oopsie. Yeah, be careful with spoilers. From what it sounds like, I did go pretty fast in this game. Elevator. Okay. Oh no, don't tell me I have to go through all of this again. Oh no. Oh no, it doesn't look like I do. Oh no, it's this way. There we go. Yeah, so I'm thinking one of the keys is down here. We have to drain the reservoir. But that's fine. But can't we go into the... Here it is. I don't think... Oh, we can't make it into the room from here. Oh, no! I don't think we can do it! I don't think we have the footsteps. You moved the cart earlier? That was a different... It was a different cart. Did I? Oh, maybe I did. Can I do that? Do I go back down? If you went this far and haven't seen it, it's a good speedrunner sign. What, have I speedrun the game? On accident? Also, hello, diamond in my eye. I don't have the footsteps. Do you have any doors you can open? I do. I can go left of the chapel. Right of the chapel. Whatever. What's my special key? The basement key. No. I don't need to use that. Normal key, please. Really? Really? Oh, we can also go the other way from the foundation. I'm not gonna go in. I'm glad I know that's there. I'm gonna do the other door. Is the foyer new? We've been to it before. But we haven't been there much. Is the boudoir a bedroom? Yes. Cool. Oh, let's pick up that extra gem. And servants' quarters. Yeah, let's just pick up as many gosh dang footsteps as possible. There are 12 major keys. And we got money. Okay, we have 22 footsteps now. What can I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I can make it. I can make it. I just have to remember how to go home. Yeah, that's the right way. Okay. I know, this is way too many keys. Where's the laundry room when you need it? Isn't that the room that turns your keys into money and your money into keys? This room does have a lot of clocks, though. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was something here. This way. Full room, nope, keep going. Through the cloister. Into the pantry. Into security. Let's make the security level high because we have the key card. Do we need a different item to break walls? I think we need to workshop to break walls, but I think we need the battery pack. I think something needs the battery pack to break walls. I remember we can make like a jackhammer thing, but I don't remember what items we need to do that. All right, we're back here. This is the easier way to go. Up this way. I want the torch room. I know we haven't seen the battery pack in a while. This way. Vroom, 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 vroom. Spinny, spinny. Gimme, gimme. I wish there was a faster way to spin these. It just feels a little bit slow. Or maybe my attention span is really just that low. God, look how many footsteps I have left. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we're gonna make it. Okay. So can we open any of these doors with this key? Sanctum key. Yes. Okay. We can open any of these doors with the sanctum key. Now, the poem said last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. So I'm assuming the best door to actually open right now is this one. I think it's this one. We like to get another key, or else we might soft lock ourselves. Whoa. Oh. We have a puzzle. Okay, that does nothing. Let's try again. Nope, nothing. Nope, nothing. Oh, I didn't mean to spin that again. What if I just keep doing? What if I just keep going? Wow. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing today. Is this the circle thing, the one with the huge book? It might be. I'm just gonna test myself, though. Imagine if one of these works. Oh, there's a third one. Oh, so... There's a third one. If you somehow manage to brute force this. No, I don't think I can. I thought I might be able to brute force it if there were only 2 wheels to spin, but there's 3. And I think 3 is a little too ambitious. Yeah, I think 3 is a little too much. But that's still an open door. Love is one of those things. This is the second time in this stream that I have decided to reference love as an open door. I wonder if pressing the elevator button on the foundation does something to this. Because it looks like a similar set of buttons. It looks like a similar puzzle set. See, now the real question is, do I have enough footsteps to go down the other elevator and find the symbol? Oh shit, I did it wrong. I don't think I have enough footsteps. 6 is a little small. I think 6 is pushing it. Ugh. I understand why it's slow, because like they're big, heavy, giant gears, but also be less slow. Please. We go through this way. Yeah, it's not going to be enough footsteps. Not going to be enough! What if the map says something? The map doesn't have a symbol. That's fine. Yeah, fun fact, chat. I also screenshotted the map and now it's a part of the game. Now it's a part of my game. Okay, well now I might know what to do. Kind of. Oh yeah, I don't have enough footsteps. Damn. That's alright. We can call it a day here. We can call it a day here, and then we'll go down the elevator shaft tomorrow. But we did find a new room, which is nice. We go again. That was a pretty basic day, but that's what I wanted. I wanted a basic day. I still want the torch room. My main goal is the torch room, but I think the RNG is gonna keep me from the torch room, I fear. Okay, backwards. Turning around. Let's go to the outside room first. Boop. The shrine. We do need the battery. Let's go to the shrine. Because I always like the shrine. I'll try and remember to put money in it. That being said, I feel like there's so many places where you need to use money in this game that the shrine doesn't feel... The shrine doesn't feel good. All right, let's go down here because I think there's a symbol. I think there's a symbol down here somewhere. I swear to the almighty, I think there's a symbol. I also know is that the symbol? That looks like a symbol. I feel like there's something down there. I know how to do the Sanctum 8th door puzzle. That's cool. I want to see if this is something I can figure out. Because I feel like there's something that has a shape in this part of the house. And I just want to make sure whether or not... No, that's the horsey room. Which, I mean, we could do chess again. The realm sigil. See? See? Realm sigil. I knew it. Okay. Let me go to GIMP. Let me paste this in GIMP real quick. I feel like that's a symbol that we can get in that puzzle. So we go back that way. I don't remember what the other options are in the chess puzzle. I just like the armory, and I don't want to change it once I've finished everything in the armory. For example, I have torched every room that needs a torch, and I have, axed every high room that needs axed. Nice, nice. All right, now we can go back down here. Wait, let me... Ah! That's the wrong program. Let me create... So I can... Okay, there's the realm sigil. This was a hot If this was hot or cold game, that book you found with the sigil was a hot area. Your intuition was is amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I just remember that book about symbols and being like, this is something, but I have no idea yet. It's less intuition. I think it's more memory, which is impressive considering my memory is usually not great. But thank you. I appreciate it. Connecting the dots. Yes, that is true. All right, back across this way. Oh, I didn't do the realm pins in room 46. I saw that I had to do, and then I just proceeded to not do it. Let me on. Thank you. I'm an impatient little thing, but the thing is, when I know something, I want to. When I know something, I want to get it done as quickly as possible. Let me in. The door was barely open and I was like, do it. Get me in there. I hope this is permanent. I think it was. When the key was talking, when we were opening the door, I think it said it was permanent. Thank goodness. Okay. What symbol is this? It's the little crowns. It's like the little double mountains. Not that one. It's these. Okay. Then we need... Okay, there's like a swirly bit on the outside and there's a pentagon. No, we need all of them open, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we need 8 mountain guys. That's 3. Okay, that is all 8. What about this guy? That's swords. No. No. Why is there only 2 of them? There needs to be 4? Maybe I need to go back this way. No, that doesn't do anything. It's swirlies on the edges, so I need to get to the swirlies. Okay, there's that. That's the correct... We've got 2 correct things. Okay, here we go. We're doing something here. That's 5. That's too many. That's still 5. Why are they now doing 5 of everything? Instead, I want 4. Is this something to do with this bit? No, I want this bit. What? So this is still giving me 5. Oh my goodness. That's still giving me 5. Why is it giving me 5? No. Maybe I have to... Still giving me 5. That is the swords, though. Is 5 the correct amount? I feel like it's not. It's not. Okay. There's 4 wheels on this puzzle, not 3. Wait, what? Okay, there's that one. There's, okay, there's the squiggles. Then we've got like this here. Which changes shit by like a lot. No, that's not what I wanted. What's the... The big knob can spin. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's 8. Okay. We need swords. Swords, and then we need squiggles. But also, I have a feeling this isn't gonna go because this is a diamond. This is a diamond, and the sigil in the book was a hexagon. Yeah. A pentagon, sorry. I don't think we can finish this puzzle right now. I don't think we have the symbol for this puzzle. I'm trying to think of where we can find it, though. Would it be in the book? Because it just said, you know, just... I think the sigil is correct, but the room I'm doing it in is wrong. What did I miss? Basically, I did the sigil correctly, but I think the room is wrong because in the middle, it's supposed to be a pentagon and not a diamond, and I don't think that can be changed. I'm guessing there's a realm sigil puzzle in every room, behind every key. So that's a bummer. But that's all right. The thing is, do I waste more footsteps and do I go back down the elevator and do I go back through the book to see if there's more sigils there, or is that the only one? Do we need to find a different circle with a diamond in the middle? Yeah, I think we need to find a different symbol. I think we need to find a different sigil with a diamond in the middle. I just don't know where that could be. I'm thinking I'm gonna go back down here and skim through the book again to see if there's more stuff in this book. However, if it's not in this book, I think it's in the first edition book that's in the bookshop that we still have to buy. Pull the minecart back? Oh, whoops. Why? Why did you want me to pull the minecart back? What was good about that? Badger's decided she needs me to make constant eye contact with her for her to jump on my bed. Aww. That's cute though. She's asking permission. All right, let me just speed through this and then I'll fuck off. Like, this is the sigil. Putting it all together. Okay, so that's the only sigil in that book. So I assume we have to go to a different sigil and find it. Go to a different book. Yeah, there are different sigil centerpieces, which was the problem with that puzzle. Because there's a diamond in the center of that room. But the sigil in that book is a pentagon. So if you go down the elevator, you get into the door area. True. I just like using the fountain more. But I'll do that. Let me get money first. Let's actually enter the house, shall we? And let's get money because we did get the shrine. Yeah, there must be more books with more sigils, I assume. Let's take the dining room because we have the lunchbox in the dining room now. Which is fun. Let's take the pantry for money. It's like 80 billion steps. It is typically 80 billion steps. However, we do also have to go back out the house to go to the shrine today. So it's not the worst. Ooh, billiard room, courtyard. I'm gonna go spare bedroom. Spare bedroom. Anything around here? Nope. Storeroom. Storeroom's tempting. I do want money. I do want money. But I also just want to keep going, you know, through the house. Closet. Chapel. Leave me alone. Shovel. Shovel's good. A key. A key is always good. And the key card. Let's find security. Then let's go... Wait, no. I just wasted steps. Whoopsies. Garage, rumpus room. Rumpus room. Let's do it. Money. Stop. Money time. I should also probably try and find the other places where we can get keys. What did the poem say? Second is locked tight in the vault of a bank. Next. The den. Let's go to the den because we shouldn't waste our gems. Let's talk to this guy. Let's talk to Weird Man. Now that we've won the game, what is Weird Man going to say? Hello, Mr. Weird Man.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a drop.
We'll get more info about our stalker today. Yeah, there was like a... This guy gave us a prediction and he talked to us about like a guy following us. Yes, please. Oh. Plants. Okay. We're in a forest. I'm gonna have kids. Hooray. We're gonna have so many kids. Who's the fuck? Who is that? Is that us? That has to be us. Oh my goodness.
With their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings.
Oh my goodness.
In the same chair. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
I don't know how to feel about that one.
I will have nothing more to say.
Yeah, sounds good, man. I guess I'm just gonna have a large family. I mean, that's not the worst. Oh yeah, I got my 10 extra steps. Let's go. Let's go, lunchbox. I'm gonna go in, actually. Bedroom. Kitchen. I think kitchen's better. Kitchen gives us food. Banana. Let's just have all of it, baby. That was all of our money, but at least we've got footsteps to hopefully get more money. That's locked. Okay, cool. Is there some sort of puzzle with each person in the chair? Maybe? Billiard room. More puzzle. 7. 9. 11 minus 8. 9. Okay, 10 minus 7. 3. 9. What? Why were the answers all 9? Number 9, number 9. We're feeling really holy today, chat. Feeling pretty godly. Whenever you enter the chapel... No, I want footsteps. I need footsteps and I need money, even though I did just spend all of my money, but shh. I said I wanted money. This is a really awkward spot to put the storeroom, but alas. They said that door was locked, right? Up here. Yeah, there we go. Armory! I don't care if that gives us a dead end. I need it. Torch. Thank you! What else have we got? Knocks locks off chests and trunks. And then the shield. Okay, we don't have the money for those. But that does mean we can tick off one of the goals that I actually wanted to do in today on stream, which was torch the fucking torch room. Hey, Kleb, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today? Let's go to the observatory. Screw it, let's have fun. Observe me. That is a big thing. Green rooms are more likely to contain, the gem flowers. I'm doing kind of well. That's good to hear. That's not bad. Back through here. We can go down here now. Whee! Spinny, spinny. What have you been up to, Kleb? How was your weekend? Did you do anything cool? Kind of close relative of mine recently passed away. Oh, wow. And I inherited 2 and, oh my goodness, 80-year guitar. Wow. That is incredible. Wait, where am I going? Did I go too far? Yes. The answer was yes. Oh my goodness. Light me up like it's dynamite. It's sad, but I try not to be too upset. Hey, listen, grief is completely normal. This is another sigil, by the way. With symbols and stuff. What does this do? Oh, we've got another staircase. Got to go to my first ever funeral yesterday. That's major. That's major. I hope it wasn't too overwhelming for you. And yes, Dreamscape said it better than I did. I am sorry for your loss. Okay, we're in the underground. Ooh. Oh? This is the tunnel. Okay. So we now have 3 ways into the basement. My goodness. But there's a note here. After waiting for the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside 1 piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down the tunnels in fashionable style. Okay. I thought that was a piece of paper too. Okay, so we've got a way into here now, which does have one positive thing going for it, which is that I can now fill the fountain, I think. I assume that sort of thing is permanent. So I can now fill the fountain back up with water because I can now just go back down through the elevator. It was overwhelming because I don't do well in large crowds. I can imagine, especially when it's a very, you know, it's an emotional crowd. It's a crowd that this was not the choice I should have picked. It's a crowd that, you know, the tensions are high. People's emotions are very high. Just made small talk, then hid in a corner. I think that's perfectly fine. Both of these are bad. I'm gonna get a dead end no matter what. But this one makes me start with 2 extra gems, so yeah, I'll take that one. Upgrade disc? Since when? Okay. Okay, we've got 2 room chances. Chat to get a room with a computer. We have exactly 2 shops. Give me money. Damn, the shrine guy is not gonna be happy with us. That's fine. All right, we've got 1 more chance. Must be the first draft of the morning room. It's not. What's really funny and really sad is that it's not my first draft of the morning room. I've been here before. I've read that article. I just apparently never went to that part before. What are your permanent additions again? All of them. Actually. I actually have all of them now. Which is nice. Alright. Give me office. Give me security. Oh, the grotto has the computer? Wait, you're brilliant, actually. This is so pointless. That being said, I want to get the trophy. Oh, hooray, cockies. I want to get the trophy of the thing. I want to get the trophy for doing all of these games. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. Oh, this one's confusing. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. It has to be this one. Nice. There we go. Because if the white one was true, then all of them had to be true. Which would have been false. Where's the grotto again? Is it this way? I feel like it's this way. I don't remember. Memories are bad. Well, my memory is bad. Memories are not bad. Memories are, in fact, very good. Wasn't it? I'm trying to remember. No, that's the gemstone cavern. I passed it. Rip. Ripperoonie. Is it like somewhere along here? Yes. Silly me. Still don't know how to use this fucking area. Like, what is this? I don't know. This is a whole thing I can't figure out. EO. Insert disc. Yes, please. All right. Courtyard. Okay, upgrading the courtyard is nice. Do we want a gem courtyard, a dig spot courtyard, or an unlocked courtyard? Wait. Wait. An unlocked courtyard. Is not a bad option. A gem courtyard is good because you do spend gems to go to the courtyard. I don't care about digging. But a completely unlocked courtyard is also tempting. And I also like that its name gets changed to Coryard. That is cute. Ooh, do I go Coryard or gem courtyard? Ooh, flip a coin? I could. I don't have a coin on me. Let me... Tails. I didn't even... Sorry, I didn't even assign one heads and assign one tails. Yeah, I didn't call the heads. Heads is Coryard. Tails. Okay, gems. Okay, that was the one I was kind of leaning towards anyway, because that does mean that the courtyard is basically free. Oh, we need the admin. I still don't know what the admin key for this is. Because we did get, we got 2 admin keys and neither of them worked. I probably know that reference, I just can't think of it at the moment. Okay, oh my goodness. Hey chat, is it worth it giving the monk 6 coins? Is it worth, or will this guy kill me? Or is the statue going to crumble instantly? Yeah, gem positive cost 1 get 2. Yeah. Hey man. I've only got 6 up. Gameplay please, no worries, I forgore. I muted my mic. There we go. Thank you. I really need an Elgato Stream Deck. Well, that's fitting. Adds 8 courtyards to my draft pool for 3 days. Sure. Sure, I'm gonna have so many courtyards. Okay, let me call it a day here. I don't think I can do anything else right now. I know, just as I upgraded it too is very good. I will write it down on my shrine note. Six. Gardener for 3 days. That's interesting. So I've gotten gardener twice. One time when I gave him 6 coins, and one time when I gave him 69 coins. That's an interesting juxtaposition there. Have y'all heard about the King Chris Council? I have not. I have no idea what that could possibly be. All right. Day 37. Day 37. Day 37. All right. Outside room. I know, the timing and RNG. I'm pretty lucky when it comes to RNG in this game. I'm very lucky. All right, let's see what we've got. I'll do the trading post because dynamite. I want dynamite. Gimme. Boom. What can I trade for? Okay, nothing yet. I thought it might tell me things I can trade for. We need to light the dynamite. Nah, there's no way that's how that works. Could it be? Maybe. I don't know. All right, let's see how this goes. Money. Dining room, let's go. Let's get it. I like the dining room. I think the dining room's a very good, thing to get immediately. It's reliable. I'll take the Nook. The laboratory was tempting, but I need... Keys are important. Gee, I wonder what... Gee, I wonder why I got one of these. I see a potential kaboom and feel obligated to make it a real kaboom. That's fair. That's fair enough. Let's go this way. You know, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just let's just put all the courtyards next to each other. That sounds fun. Give me all adjacent courtyards. Which means I can now, and I can dig this spot too. And I think there's one more item left we can get in the courtyard, and that's the metal detector. I know, so many quartz, so many yards. Yeah, this one. Workshop is probably important. It's also gonna give us another battery pack. Noise, 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 noise. I don't remember what we need. Sledgehammer, battery pack, shovel, battery pack. That's all right, we'll figure that out. Let's go uppies this way. Armory! You wanted me to light the dynamite, right? Boom. Boom, let's try. Mechanarium. I don't think we've seen that before, so we're going in there, but I'm gonna light the dynamite first. I'm gonna light the dynamite to see if it's possible. It'll be really funny if we can. We gon' light it up. like it's dynamite. 'Cause I told you once, and I told you twice. Holy shit. Nah. We can actually light it. What is back there? Gimme. Oh. Upgrade disc. And so much gold. Oh my goodness. We're rich. Is there anything else? Okay. Upgrade disc. So we'll go back to the other place. Let's read the note. Christoph. Here's the rest of your share, 40 gold, from the moonshine shipment we made last week. This may... Thank you, Peace. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it is no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continuously increasing suspicion. But I do need to ask another small favor of you. Next week, when you take the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I would be much beholden to you. Bob! That was funny. You can trade the lunchbox for the gear wrench? Sledgehammer for the coin purse, useless. Shovel for the compass, meh. Battery pack for salt, meh. Torch for silver key, meh. Upgrade disc for the gear wrench. No, I'm keeping the upgrade disc. Okay, so Denny. I wonder if we're ever gonna, well, I'm sure we are, but I wonder if we're going to get to the end of the plot with Denny. Because he's doing something. Turns out he has been smuggling the way people thought he was. I want to know what this shit does. A microchip. I want more. Anyway, give me another upgrade. The guest bedroom. Okay. The timing was perfect, Bob. That worked very well. I'm sorry, the guest bedroom? Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool. That's interesting, but it seems like it doesn't also give me the 10 steps, which I don't like. This one gives me 10 steps, and if you entered the antechamber today, you can add 2 coins to your allowance. Oh shit, wait, that's good. Or the Geist bedroom, if you have the tomb on the estate today, gain an additional 4 dice. I kind of feel like the quest bedroom. Yeah, I feel like permanent more coins. And it gives me the 10 footsteps. I like guest bedroom just because it's funny, but I think quest is the best one. I don't like room upgrades that change how the room works specifically. Like, I like how it's like, oh, you get the stuff you would originally get, and then you would also get an added bonus. Let's go to the Mechanarium because I have no idea what this thing is going to look like. So we've got a shield. We've also got a Morning Star. We don't really need a Morning Star though. Okay. Oh, there's one door in here. West bedroom. No, I want to keep courtyarding. Give me more yards. Yard me up, boy. There's the metal detector. Deposit box key? Deposit box key? Does the mechanarium have a hint? Deposit box key. Yeah, it sounds like I need to go to the vault, is what it seems like it's telling me. Bedroom, corridor probably. Boiler room, great hall. One key, 7 doors. Click on it in your inventory. Oh, it's literally called the vault key. Okay, so it is for the vault. Okay, the lunchbox just got used. Oh, so now I can't trade it anymore. Okay, bummer. Nursery, chapel, hallway. Because we have the sledgehammer. Please be more keys. That's not more keys. That's not keys. Like, I'm sorry, but that's not keys. I don't know about y'all, but that doesn't look like keys to me. This sucks. This also sucks. Let's go to the bedroom. Let's go to the bedroom and let me go to the armory real quick and buy those 2 things I didn't think I needed. Let me buy that shield, because then I could have gone to the dark room, but I didn't. There we go. Screw it, we got money. We're rich and we don't have the shrine. It'll be really awkward if we get the bookshop later on, though. Servants' quarters, 1 key for each bedroom in your house. Oh my gosh. Let's go, baby. More courtyards. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's dig in those spots. This is so funny. Workshop idea. Lucky rabbit's foot and coin purse. Okay. I think I already knew of that one. Terrace. That dead ends me, though. I'm gonna go commissary. Because the terrace dead ends me. I do want a key. Just 1 for now. But we might need more. Screw it, give me more courtyards. I'm enjoying the hell out of these courtyards. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Keycard. Too bad we haven't found security today. That's kind of a bummer. Thank you, security, for being the funniest guy in the room. Oh, that was beautiful. Keycard system. Set security level high. Change offline mode unlocked. Thank you, security. Appreciate you, buddy. You were really funny. I didn't even dig this spot. Another key. Thank you. Garage, don't need that. I don't think. It'd be really funny because the garage could have more puzzles in it, but I think we've done it. I'd like, am I silly for thinking we've just completed the Anyway, Let's get rich. Welcome to my get rich quick scheme. Let's find number 304. Here it is. Another upgrade disc. Holy! And an... Oh, that's the same sigil! Never mind. Another upgrade disc. But that's the same sigil as the one we see on the book. Okay, I was about to be like, new sigil. Okay, so just from what it looks like, this woman has fake passports. Like a lot of them. Good for her. But also, we already know that sigil. We didn't need to see more of it, but that's fine. Let me go back to security real quick. Upgrades galore, gamers. Oh, we didn't dig this spot. A tin can. You know what? Sure. All right. Who is it this time? We don't have that many left, I feel like. Billiard room. Okay, I do love the billiard room. Really? 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 Speak easy? Basic edition? Who do they think I am? Why are my frames dropping? Why is stream dying? Why did stream just die? What happened to my internet? Are we back? We could be back. Nope, we're not back. What happened? I just tapped out and suddenly everything's bad. Your internet was insulted for you? Yeah, but I'm so confused what's happening. Like what? Let me sync my internet again. I'll see what I can do here. We're still here. I am glad about that. But my bitrate keeps dropping for some reason. Cause it just seems like we're just dropping. Oh no, I'm not gone. My bitrate is just 0 for some reason. It's bad for me. Oh no, it's bad for all of us. It is suffering. Oh, it might be settling. The bitrate, I think it's settling. It's settling, it's settled. Okay, we're better now. That was weird. I just dropped 4,000 frames in like the span of a minute. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I'm sure Speakeasy is great in speedruns, Tranquilotl. However, 1, I'm not speedrunning, and 2, I like challenging myself with my quick maths. The pool hall sounds interesting because I feel like we never get to go to the Great Hall, and I know that the Great Hall is one of the places that has a lever. But the break room, I don't know what the staff keycard does, and it sounds too tempting to not do. So I'm gonna do the staff keycard because I genuinely don't know what that would give me in game. In we go. Maid's chamber. I already have so many items. Look at this shit. I already have so many items. Would the maid's chamber just be fine to not have? Observatory is tempting. None of these are bad, honestly. I do also have Knight's Shield, but I feel like Knight's Shield... is less important. It's back. Oh, it is back. It seems to be evening. Nope, it's gone. It's back. It's gone. Back. Gone. I do have shield. I'm just waiting for my bitrate to even out again. I also have infinite gems. This is true. I don't know what my bitrate's doing. I feel like Chapel is such a silly thing to do shield on, though. I might just do Chapel, but not shield it. I don't know what to do here. Genuinely, like, what am I... I don't know what to do. We might be better. Test? Oh no, we're online. We're not off. It's just my bitrate's a mess. For some reason. Oh. I think we're back. We're back. Okay. Back again. If lagging. Refresh. There we go. I'll just put that in chat. Okay. I'm just gonna pick the chapel, I think. Because, oh no, what if I lose a coin? This is so sad. Give me a key. The doors in this room are security locked. I can't see the coin count. My coin count is currently 6. My coin count is currently in the 60s. I'm not gonna say what the second number is. So closed exhibit sounds interesting. Cause I've been in there before, but okay. See, on one hand, infinite courtyards. On the other hand, closed exhibit. I'm going closed exhibit. And I'm not red rooming it because I have my thingo. We'll strike this Tuesday. Whoa, did I read this the last time I was here? I don't think I did. I want to get that crown. I want it. Let me just move this way. Boiler room, lab, dark room. Absolutely none of these matter. So let's go lab. It's either a 7 or a 9. Well, I'll say this. It's a 7. 9 I wouldn't be scared of the I like 69, the joke. It is funny. It is good. Yeah, is that paper? Wait, what paper? No, it's not. Let's do an experiment. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, immediately. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room. How many hallways do I have in my house? How many hallways do I have? I have 2. That would give me keys. Oh. Return to menu, please. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems, gain 1 key. I like that. I'll do that. Chest in the entrance hall is funny, but I have 0 keys and I need them. Oh yeah, that's the foundation thing. But no, this paper is not new. Oh, that needs a magnifying glass. Oh, that's a bummer. We don't have a magnifying glass. Rip. Okay, let's read the note. Dearest children, the pieces are in place and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the 1st of each month means the opportunity we've created for ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait even 1 additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Leeson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of traditional white. We would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guard, striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black-gloved guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us the precious extra minutes it would take your group to execute that task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, we will truly be on our own. May the black shores guide us. May the black skies shield us. May our fathers be proud of us. Interesting. No idea what that means at all. Let's go up. Locked. Okay. Let's keep going to the sides then. We've got the bedroom, we've got the hallway, and we've got the workshop and the entrance hall to move on from. Yeah, those sure were words. Oh, I've also got coins. Let me also buy, like, 2 bananas. Now I can go this way. Yeah. So, the note about the sanctum keys, right? The second is locked tight in the vault of a bank. Well, we don't have the key for the vault, so I don't think we have that key. 6 in a station. 7th is major. Last key is waiting. Okay, yeah. I don't think we can get the thing in the vault. Give me that key. Okay. Foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Veranda. Greater chance of finding green rooms. Veranda, my dear friend. We have 5 courtyards today. Do we need you? Do we need you? You know what? Screw it. Yeah, we do. Let's go green. Let's go all green, baby. And now we've got 2 more keys. And we got more coins. What if you can open one of the lockboxes with a normal key? Maybe. Is there more? Oh, there's another key in here too. Okay, cute. Cute, cool, fun. Patio. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we can... Old shoe, okay. Old tin can, okay. An apple, a gem, and a key. Fun. Another locked door. Library doesn't... I don't think we've got a book we need in the library. Realm and Rune. Have we had that one before? I don't remember what Realm and Rune is. So I feel like maybe we've had it, but I don't remember. Oh my goodness, everything is locked. Gallery. Unfortunately, this is gonna cuck us from getting to the foundation on this side, but I want to know what the gallery is. Thick. Okay. Oh. DGT. Oh. 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 It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. It's puzzles. Exhibit security system. Reveal tripwire. Hide tripwire. Lower barrier, whatever that did. Reset alarm system. Is this... Whoa. There's so many puzzles here. I'm lost. Collection of Mount Holy. Surely this one is just called Thick. Is there a T? Yes. Is there an H? Yes. Surely this one is just called Thick. Thick. Yeah, this has so many puzzles in it. Oh, because they're next to each other. Oh, I see. I don't think I can reset alarm system. Oh, I don't think we can do this in 10 seconds. Look at that. We'd have to do this. We'd have to go reset alarm system. Reset alarm system. Run up here, over here, down here, that way. I don't think we've got that in us. All right, let me go this way though. Gallery. Oh, I'm assuming the gallery only spawns behind the closed exhibit. Art, puzzles, and then security system. Oh, sorry, controls. Controls, security system, for closed exhibit. Need to be able to get there quickly. Bummer. Bummer, so close so far. Do you have any of the other paintings we can figure out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this is 6 letters. It's like stop, but it's not. I don't know what the rest of these could be. Eyeball. Is there even an E? No. Is there an I here? No. So it's not infinity. I don't think I can do this. Love this place. Don't think I can do anything with it today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. I'm gonna do something though. I'm gonna go this way. Yep. Gonna keep going. Gonna keep. Yep, keep going. Because I'm running out of footsteps. How much? Let's keep going. Look out for spread gems. I have a metal detector, so hopefully that tells me where the spread gems are. Down this way. Okay, I can't lose now. I eat. Yummy! $20 more steps. Nice. I will be using most of those to get back up there. Actually, I don't need to go back up there. I'll go. Let's get some of the. Let's get some more rooms. Let's just get some random rooms. The office, the study, the storeroom. I don't really need any of these places. Screw it, give me more money. I'll take money. And then go up to the workshop. Study would be nice. Yeah. Whoops. The pool. The pool doesn't do anything here. Hey, I'm not even gonna go in. I'm not gonna waste a footstep on that. Key card. Metal detector. Detect a shovel. I don't think detect a shovel is important, like, at all. No, we don't have anything to create the jackhammer. Let's go back up to the hallway. Good night, Mare and Badger. I hope you both have a good night and sleep well. Corridor. Entry. Hallway. Go down here. I have a key. Fuck it, let's shield this and hope we somehow and hope we don't find the archives or some shit. Thank you for the gem. See See if I can find something. You know, maybe another picture of a realm. That might be nice. The office again. I'll take the office. Go to billiard fan of the day. That probably would have been a good idea. Oh, is that a new note? An old note? Old note. Yeah, I know. The safe. Thank you. Uppies, please. I'm not even really doing anything anymore here in this place. I'll take the spare bedroom because I need footsteps. The spare bedroom doesn't give you footsteps. I should have just gone for the courtyard. Oh, sleeping mask. Thank you. Courtyard. Fuck it. Wait, I leave, I walk back in, I get my 5 extra steps. I got a turnip for 6 steps. Let's go. Big moves. I got another turnip. You know, it'd be really fun if I got the freezer right now. Oh, hello. I want the next room to be the freezer. Give me freezer! The gift shop! The gift shop! I have money? Swim trunks! For the pool. The swim trunks are a permanent addition for the pool. I just need to bring some keys now to the pool for some reason. Master bedroom. 1 footstep for each room in your house. This could dead end me if this is... Oh, it's not locked. Okay. Give me something that goes straight through. Yeah, give me the passageway. Okay, cool. I've never been in the master bedroom before. Time to explore a new area. We have a hat. Oh, it's another one of these puzzle bitches. Okay. Oh, that's funny. This is the room that tells me... This is the room that tells me how to use the puzzle boxes? That's really funny. I have been using the puzzle boxes for a very long time, bestie. I've been doing these puzzle boxes for a long time. Okay. Typewriter. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but now you must know. That's terrifying. Okay, let's do the puzzle. There was small text on the inside of that book. Actually, no, let me do something real quick. Let me go to my notes. Let me go to laboratory. Because I think the laboratory had something. Note about room temperature / melting points. Needs magnifying glass. I remember that. And then I'll create a document for master bedroom. Requires magnifying glass for Red Prince book. There we go. All right, let's figure out how to do one of these. Oh, shit. That was easy. Cool, my allowance is up by 2. Okay, now let's go here, because there seems to be more letters and things here. Herb. The controls for the Foundation elevator are located behind the Foundation wall. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the Foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw. Hey, gamer! I knew that already. This room sucks. It gave me 2 pieces of information that I already had. That's funny as hell. Bro. Let's go up this way. Showroom? Yeah, let's get it. Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Okay, I'm thinking moon pendant. I do still have enough money, which means I could do moon pendant. I know, I have so many steps now. Down here. Coin, thank you. Coin, thank you. It had money? What, the showroom had money in it? Doesn't seem like it. What's in this door? Kitchen, okay. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. Well, we're not going to the antechamber here, and we don't need more steps, so I'm gonna say we go to the parlor. Moon pendant seems good, but wait till the end of the day. Bro, we are at the end of the day. We have 1 more door we can possibly open with 1 more room. I think we can buy the moon pendants pretty safely. The other 2 boxes are empty. The other 2 boxes are false. The white box is true. I think okay, one really interesting thing when it comes to these logic games is that a lot of the time, if there are 2 boxes contradicting each other, it's the other box. Because, like, the other 2 boxes are false. The white box is true. These 2 are pulling some bullshit, so just believe the other box. This box said the other 2 boxes are empty, so I went for it. If you're being harassed by the 2 other boxes, chat, just believe the 3rd one. That's my advice for the day. Give me the freezer. Aww. All of these mean nothing to me. Like, I don't care. I was really hoping to, honestly, I was really hoping to get the greenhouse again today. It was a bummer. Wow, to think I was low on footsteps and now I'm here. Oh, banana. Oh, well. That was a little anticlimactic. I have 32. So I think I just buy the moon pendant. Thank you. And then I think that's about it for the day. I hate being attacked by 2 boxes that may or may not have gems. That puzzle is definitely less fun than the other box. Like, a lot less fun. But I still enjoy it. I don't know why I'm going down here. For the fun of it. Because I have 60 footsteps and nothing else to do. Let's go. I want to know what this means. Oh. What does that mean? I just made all the lights green. What does it mean if I make all the lights green? Oh, whoa? Ooh, woo, oh, whoa? What happens if you make the lights green? Oh, I meant to pull this back, didn't I? Ah! You could trade items? Yeah. I could go to the pool. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back the way I came. Actually, I'm gonna move this thing. Because I want to go through here. Because if I remember correctly. On this map here. It says this part of the basement has a secret thing. Or maybe it's this part. Let me zoom in. Any zoomers? Where's the number 10? Because this one says 10 buried floor plans, and I remember that's here somewhere. That's alright. I'll walk through this part for a little bit. And just hope for the best. Let me make this map smaller as well. Alright, let's walk around here. Is there like a dig spot around here, maybe? I feel like there's something here. There's this, which I need a jackhammer for. It's like an energy source, kind of. Buried floor plans. Buried where? I would like to dig, please. I don't remember where this is. I feel like there's something. What does that say again? No, that's not the... Legit, I don't think I've ever been to the Great Hall. Your joke was funny. I'm sorry for not responding to it. I don't think there's much I can do here. They just say there's buried floor plans somewhere, but there's nowhere... There are no places to dig, though. So I assume, unless someone's gonna yell at me right now, I assume I don't have the items to find the buried floor plans. So I think I just go back up the elevator. Does that turn that off? No, it doesn't. What did I do with the security card is what I want to know. That's why I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go this way, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ, how the fuck do I get back? Trying to remember the way I came. Yeah, both of these are fine. Okay, back here. I didn't spread gold. might be a lot of gold, though. Darkroom is the wrong spot. No, it's not. Darkroom is this way. Which is that. More gold, thank you. More gold, thank you. So it's down through this courtyard. Then... There's a gem. Then the pool... I bought the swimming trunks for the pool. Is this only something I can do tomorrow? The next time the pool opens? Because I bought them. I must not be able to buy this. I must not be able to have the swimming trunks yet. Next draft, got it. Sleeping mask. Imagine if the sleeping mask could be added to something. Oh yeah, sleeping mask and, what would be the funniest thing to add the sleeping mask to? The battery pack. Okay, I want to try something. I want to go down here. Because I think I might have done something. With the thing called elevator in the mine. Because I keycarded the thing called elevator and now I'm like, well, does the elevator go somewhere else now or what? Where do I go from here? I don't remember. There's a tunnel with 2 red doors. And I've already forgotten where that is. I think it's down there. But I could be wrong. Listen, I've got 35 steps to figure this out. Come on. I'm so sad that we got the nurseryable things. That being said, we didn't get the greenhouse or the Great Hall or anything, so we couldn't have gone there. No, it's not down here. What am I hallucinating? Where's the corridor with the red doors? There's the corridor with the red doors that has a button and it is this way. Aww. I thought what I did might have opened it. But I was wrong. Alright. That's okay then, I guess. I'll just call it a day here. I don't think there's anything else I can do or explore at this point. But that was pretty good. I feel like... Archaeological shopping center was what we called that thing. We got 3 new rooms from that. And I couldn't tell you which 3. Like, we've been to all of these places? Oh, the gallery was new. But like nothing else? Oh, the mechanarium was new. Okay, well I know 2 of the new rooms. I don't know what the 3rd one was. Did you have a billiard? No, we didn't have a billiard one this room. But that's alright. Oh, we could have gone back to the gallery and done the painting puzzles, but honestly, I'm tired. I'm tired. I think I'm good for the day. That was fun. That was a lot. That was good for the day, though. Alrighty. That was fun. Oh, I need to turn the reactives off. There we go. That was fun. Listen, this is a good game. It's just so much. It's so much to deal with all the time. Will there be another endgame stream of this or no? Yeah. I don't know how far I'm going to go. I don't know how far I'm going to go. However, I would like to... We got a Inner Sanctum key, which makes me curious, and now I want to keep going with that, is what I want. I want to keep going with the Inner Sanctum keys and try and find those at some point. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I want to. Alrighty. Let's find someone to raid. Yeah, we gotta solve at least one of them on stream. I want to at least figure out the Inner Sanctum stuff. Alright, let me... I'm planning to make a fan-made Pokemon game, but I want to make it memorable. Okay. What's the question? Do you think adding a Blue Prince gimmick would be good? What kind of a Blue Prince gimmick? Like, what would it be? I think I have raided you in the past month. Okay, will not raid you. I think I've raided you in the past month. So probably not you. Any suggestions? I don't know. You'd want to make it something that is like recognizably Blue Prince, but I'm not sure what would be recognizably Blue Prince. You could make it based on the like dungeons and caverns. That might be nice. That might be cool. I don't know to raid. Whom the heck? I haven't raided. Have I raided Dancer recently? Let me check this. The Dancer. No, I haven't. All right, let's raid Dancer. Let's raid Dancer today. She is playing Minecraft. She's playing like a D&D themed Minecraft. Issue with adding a blueprints type of thing is blueprints is a mix of puzzle and roguelike. Yeah, it's interesting. But I think maybe only being able to find certain Pokemon in certain rooms and only being able to find certain rooms at certain points could be an interesting way to do it, maybe? I'm not sure. But it's interesting to think about. Anyway, sorry to cut that short, but it is time to raid out. I am tired. I have a headache. I need to do some more things in the rest of my day. But thank you everyone so much for coming today. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for Peace, who raided, and also Oridont, who raided. I appreciate both of you so much. We'll be sending our love on over to D-Dancer, so be nice. This is the raid message for those who are followers of the stream, and this is the raid message for those who are subscribed to the stream. If you want to join the Discord to catch up with me and the rest of my community, there is the link there. And also you can also follow me on my various social medias. Later this week, we will be raging with Sonic Adventure 2, but we will be getting back to Blueprints next week. But until then, I hope everyone has a good day, night, morning, afternoon. I hope the rest of your week is good. And I will see all of you next time. Have a good one, everybody.